What's up, everybody? So today we are working on a different car. We're actually working on a friend's car, and she wants to have her wheels dipped. So she brought over her 2019 Acura RDX, as you guys can see, it's sitting outside. And we're gonna go ahead, pull the wheels and tires off of them, bring them into the garage, and we're gonna dip them a completely different color that I've never done before. I've done stuff like black and anthracite and gold and stuff like that, and you guys have kind of seen a few of those colors on the channel, but this is gonna be something unique and entirely different. So let's go and get the wheels off and bring them in. So we just managed to get the wheels and tires off of the Acura RDX. Pretty easy job since it's such a new car. It's really easy to get those off. And having the help with this new gun that I just got a while back ago. I actually got this from Spencer when we did his truck. He gave me that, so huge shout out to him for hooking me up with that. But yeah, that thing's awesome. Got the wheels off, and as you can see here, we got them all lined up, ready to go. Everything's all masked off so I don't get any overspray on the back wall or anything. But here are the 2019 RDX wheels. You can see there, they got kind of that brushed aluminum face and that darker gray inserts. But what we're gonna go ahead and do first is get these cleaned up because there is like a little bit of surface dust and stuff on them. So we're gonna take some wax and grease remover, go over each wheel, make sure it's clean. And then as far as the color, we're gonna start off with a black base just to get it started. So we have our 4 cans of Plasti dip here, and then this. So this right here, this is the color. It is a holographic silver flake. It'll go right over top of the black and it'll really pop. I don't know how well the camera can pick this up, but outside it's insane with all the color changes and stuff. And we're gonna have to mix this into a gallon of clear, Plasti dip clear. That way we can utilize this. And we're probably gonna put a few more coats over it because it is a microflake, so it'll probably stick off, feel a little bit rough. So the more coats of clear we stack on top of this, we'll get that smoother finish that we want. But yeah, this is the color that we have for now. So like I said, first things first, let's go ahead and get these things cleaned up.
A few moments later.
So you guys can see here, we got the wheels all cleaned up, ready to go. I ended up using this pre-dip spray here that I got from Dip Your Car, and seemed to do a pretty good job. Got the wheels looking nice and clean, looking good. No grime or nothing on them, so they should be ready to be sprayed. And as far as the paint that we'll be using, like I said, I guess not paint, it's Plasti dip. We'll be using these black cans of Plasti dip, and usually what I like to do is go ahead and put these in some hot water or warm water, just let them soak for a little bit. That way when it comes to spraying, it gets a better atomization and you get a leveler, more smoother finish out of it. So let's go ahead and warm these up, shake them up, and then we can go ahead and start spraying. And just like that, we got 7 coats down of black on the wheels. They look good. They're still drying right now. But next up, let's go ahead and get into our microflakes. So as far as the microflakes go, I've got this gallon here of the Dip Pearl top coat. I'm only gonna use about a quart of this. So I've got this small quart container here that we're gonna fill up, and then we're gonna add about a quarter of the silver holographic flakes into it. That way we can mix it up here, because we're not gonna need this. This is used for a whole gallon, and I don't wanna waste this whole gallon just for using these pearls. So we're gonna take a quart of this, put it in here, and then we'll use whatever's left over to do the clear coat on top of the wheels. Okay, so now that we have that all mixed up, you guys can see all the flake and stuff just popping like crazy. We're gonna go ahead and fill up these here. I've got these Preval sprayers here, so they just got a glass jar with a little bit of aerosol. So we'll fill this up and we should be able to spray through here. I'll usually pull that filter out of the bottom, that way it can actually suck up some of the pearls, or the flake in this case, and then we can go ahead and start spraying the wheels. This will probably be 2 to 3 coats, we'll see. there you guys have it. We got 2 coats of the holographic flake on this. These wheels look sick. I hope the camera can pick it up so you guys can see it, but they're just popping like crazy. I turned the light on the camera so it hopefully gives it more reflection. But all we got left is a clear coat just to seal them all in. Because if you guys come and like, I mean you guys can't feel it, but I can. There's a little bit of texture, it's light. It's just like a little bit like a sandpaper feeling. So I think if we throw down maybe 2 to 3 coats of clear, we should be good, and then we can go ahead and throw this on the RDX and see how it looks. And as for the clear, I'm just using this Dip Pearl high gloss coat here. Just gonna put in another one of these Proval sprayers, and we'll use this to spray.
2 hours later.
So I just got the wheels all done. They look sick, they turned out awesome. I moved one over here into the light so you guys can maybe see it a little bit better. You guys can see all that flake in there, and they're nice and smooth now. Let me bump on my light here. Maybe that'll help a little bit more. See all those sparkles? Yeah, it looks crazy. Even on this one here. It doesn't seem very bright with my light. There we go, that's better. Yeah, these holographic flakes look sick. So, now we got these all done. Got them all glossy, got them all nice and smooth. I put on a little bit of the dip top coat stuff, which I have over here. That stuff there hardens up the rubberized coating, so it makes a nice slick surface and makes it feel a lot better. But yeah, got them all done. So next up, let's go ahead and throw these on the car. So I decided to pull the car in the garage because it's too dark outside. We can't see anything. And bring it inside the garage, it is still somewhat dark. So I went ahead, set up a little light here, let you guys kind of see a visual. You guys can see there, the holographic is really like shimmering. I hope the camera can pick it up because in person it looks awesome. And if you guys stand back, so if I stand back on this side, this pole's kind of in the way, but if I stand back over here, you can see definitely the shimmering of the holographic and of the light, of course. But if you look at the back wheel, you can see it's almost just like full on black, like it's blacked out right now. But when the light hits it, the holographic really pops. And I don't know if the camera is showing it very well. I hope it is so you guys can see that, but I think it looks awesome. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think. This is just kind of like me experimenting on a friend's car. She wanted to have this done to her car, and I think it looks good. But like I said, I've never done like the holographic flakes, the pearls, or any of that kind of stuff. And I think it turned out pretty good. It's something different on wheels that you don't see very often. Usually people do like the white, the gold, the black, the anthracite, and stuff like that. So this is definitely something different. I think it looks cool. You guys can let me know in the comments what you guys think. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end out here. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more stuff coming for the Civic, the 240, my brother's Focus, and all that other stuff. So stay tuned for all that, but I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.